To be honest, my story was a lot different than a lot of my friends that I now know, and I've heard their stories. Mine wasn't like a one-night big thing changing my life. It was a whole bunch of little gems. When I was younger, my father had me listen to motivational speakers, and there was like 7 days of like each day you listen to something and it would like amp you up for life, like every aspect. And there was always that one day devoted to being spiritual. And then as I got older, I remember hanging out with some friends, and they just invited me to come to this like underground high school thing with all high schoolers. So I was like, yeah, I love talking with people. I remember like usually when you go into environments like that, you're like nervous because you're like, how do I go talk to people? And this was the first time you go in an environment and like everyone just comes to you and asks you like, who are you? Who do you know? You know, how did you get here? And it was really welcoming. And then I think the big one was I met someone through the music scene. And the music scene isn't the most, how do you say, lit up environment with God all the time. And I just remember like meeting him before the shows and afterwards and hanging out at our houses, and he shined in like the darkest places, and he swam against the current, and he never pushed on me like why he did it, never tried to like say you should be like this too. And naturally, what I found out later on was because he just let Jesus work through him in any environment, it attracted me to it. And that was like the big turning point when I was like growing up, and I was like, well, I want to pursue this God story, but can I pursue that in the environment that I'm in every day? And when he let me see glimpses of God through his actions, I instantly was like, I want that. How can I have that? And that was probably like one of the biggest turning points to where I was like, I know of Jesus, I hear of Jesus, I think he's a cool role model, to how do I have a relationship with him? He keeps letting me take steps. Baby steps. But through the last, 8 to 12 years, I feel like when I look back, what he's done in my life is let me take a couple more steps closer to him at my pace. And it feels good. And like the last couple months is like the first time I really felt like, oh, enough baby steps. We got momentum. We got this. I just want to run right at him and jump right in. So, I mean, that's what he's doing in my life right now. He's making me feel comfortable and loved, and put me at great worth to just, why wouldn't I run at him and just jump right in? My name is Ryan Raphael Cabildo, and I'm getting baptized because Jesus just isn't my role model, he's my Savior.